of you touching me.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I don't give a damn. No.
None of this is gonna matter.
No. Okay, and none of this had to happen if you didn't approach me, would it?
Just stop.
That's
Get
why
out of the car.
Always.
Dealing with a bitch like this is similar to dealing with an animal. It's almost one of the same. What's going on is Hicks Uncensored, and I kind of want to do things a little different. I really want to peer into something. I really want to attempt to dig deep into something, because this is deeper than what we think. We can look at these videos. I can say, oh, she's acting crazy. He's acting crazy. He acting like a damn fool. I can say all of these things, but I want to get into this a little deeper, because some of this behavior is damn near mental. It's almost like it's a mental thing. And as I've stated in some of my previous videos, I want to try to break this down and get into this the best way that I know how to articulate it, because I'm fucking kind of tired of seeing this shit. It is embarrassing. How can you continue to do the same shit, behave the same way, but expect something different? I'm going to attempt to be a little more softer within these videos. Now let's see how that works out. Let's check this out.
On May 8th, 2023, an officer approached a car at the gas station due to the window tints, and a woman got out and immediately started going ballistic.
Do you see where I'm from? No, because your ass was blocked.
Show me on that 13 Hey, how you doing? Relax. Relax. My girl. Okay, relax.
Why are you approaching me? Why are you approaching me? Stop.
This is your girl.
Why are you yelling?
Yeah, nobody's yelling at you.
Okay, but why are you approaching me?
Driver's license,
I'm
registration,
not
proof
doing
of insurance.
shit, because I'm not driving.
Yankee 37.
I'm not driving, so I'm not doing shit.
This way.
Car moving? Is the car moving? Because you recording and you stop and recording.
No, I just started my recording.
No, you stop. You're recording.
Driver's license, registration, proof. This doesn't have to go bad.
I'm not giving you shit.
Bro, like, why you gotta mess with people?
She got out of the car and started yelling at me.
Sir,
What? It's no reason for you to be here, bro. I just came to get
First
some
of all,
gas.
we're here.
You don't have
I'm
to
not
see
having a
anything in
debate
my
with you.
car.
We're here
Look at
every
her.
day.
Look at her as he
I went
talks.
to pee. I'm gonna come over.
Okay, leave me alone, bro.
I
Like,
can't
I'm
even
just
see
coming
you
to
in
get
your car.
gas.
I'm done. Driver's
Just leave
license,
me alone.
registration.
Hey, listen, let me pause the video, because as I said, I'm going to try to be a bit more nice, and I'm going to try and attempt to be a bit more understanding of their stupidity. Look at the way this male, he's being a bigger bitch than what she is. And you wonder why a lot of these women, they feel that what they're doing isn't wrong. They feel that what they're doing is right or correct. Because as she's behaving like a damn buffoon, she can turn over and she can look at her man, or she can look at her boyfriend, and he's behaving the same way. I'm big on manhood. I am big on leading by example. If you were to get a hold of some of the people who have known me for quite some time, they would tell you I have led by example. This ain't nothing new with me. I didn't just start doing this shit 5, 6, 7 years ago. There's people who can vouch for what the fuck I'm saying. He's being unreasonable just like she is. A lot of you guys out there, you are reinforcement for why a lot of these broads do the dumb shit that they do. And as I've stated, I'm big on manhood. I look at the men first. I'm gonna look at your behavior first. As I watch this video, I question, why is it that you're not trying to calm her down? Why is it that you're not trying to get her to be more reasonable? You're being emotional just like she is. And I'm not saying that men aren't emotional, because men are. But you should have some kind of control over how you feel. You want to sit up and you want to pretty much go back and forth with the police like she's doing. And you wonder why a lot of these ladies, see, I said ladies, because I was going to say something else. You wonder why a lot of these type ladies are out of bounds. You wonder why they're out of control. Because if it was me, I would have been telling my woman, you need to calm down. But see, I would never be dealing with a broad like that any damn way. A lot of you guys out there, you are dealing with a lot of women who are going to get your ass in a bad position. You are about to be pulled into a bad situation because of the mouth and the mentality of this broad. But you are just as foolish as she is.
For you to get a
Turn around and put your hands behind your back because you're under arrest. Stop going into your car.
Don't touch me.
I'm getting my phone. I'm getting my phone.
Stop.
I don't like the way this guy talks. He sounds really feminine.
Come on, leave her alone. Yo, leave my girl alone, bro. What's
Leave my
up?
girl alone.
Come on, bro.
All she's asking for a driver's license. That's it.
Bro, let me call.
Don't reach in your pockets.
911, bro.
Don't reach in your pockets. Don't reach in your pockets. Don't reach in your
My
pockets.
phone.
Don't drop. I'm putting you in handcuffs. Put your hand in there so you don't drop it.
Bro, let me. Bro.
I don't want you to drop your.
My camera. Do not reach in. No, stop.
No.
Stand over there.
No.
Stand up. Stop.
Defiant at its finest.
Stop. Then all you have to do is give me
Okay,
a
do not
driver's
touch me.
license.
No, I'm not giving you shit because what's the reason that you coming to approach me? Huh? What are you the reason that you approach me?
Driver's license. You got.
Don't reach in your pocket.
My phone.
Mike 22. Can you expedite our 94, please? That's Wawa.
Fucking touch me.
Don't reach into the car.
You guys just don't
Do
get
not
it.
reach into the
You
car.
guys don't get it. Ain't no way in the hell that if I'm stopped by a police officer that I'm going to go back into my car and reach in my car. Why? Because I don't want this officer to think that I'm potentially grabbing something and using it to harm him. I don't want that officer to think that I'm reaching for a weapon. Y'all do a lot. You need some help. You need some help. And I love you, but you motherfuckers are dumb as hell. And your stupidity is dangerous. It is very dangerous. And you don't get that. This is defiance with no compliance. You guys don't listen. And you don't understand that your defiance is agitating for a police officer. You know, I'm trying to put myself into you guys' shoes because I understand you. You're looking at this officer as if you're doing too much. You don't have to do that. But the reason that they're doing what they're doing because of how you're acting, they are reacting to how you act.
Stop! Do not touch me! Stop! Don't touch me!
Stop reaching into the car.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Stop reaching into the car. Just
I'm
come
surprised
out.
you didn't tase this motherfucker
I'm
sooner.
going to drag you out.
No!
You're not gonna drag her big ass out. She's too heavy.
Stop.
Do
and
not
get out of
touch
the
me!
car.
No!
Do not
What
reach
is
into
the
a car
reason?
that I don't see.
Okay, and what's the
Get
reason?
out of the car now.
No! What's the reason of you touching me?
Get out of the car. I don't know what's in the car.
Lord have
Don't
mercy.
touch
Get
me.
out of the
I
car.
don't give a damn.
This is sad.
We just coming to get some gas. Yo, can you leave my girl alone, bro?
No.
She didn't do nothing wrong.
She would just get out
She
of the
didn't do
car.
nothing wrong. She did not
This
do
bitch is
anything
dumb,
wrong.
and this nigga is dumb right along with her.
Don't touch me.
Step out of the
No.
car. None of this is gonna
No,
matter.
okay, and none of this had to happen if you didn't approach me with it.
Just stop.
That's
Get
why
out
you
of the
approached
car.
me always. Like, come on, what's the reason of your nose being
I'm
broken?
trying to leave your girl alone. She would just get out of the car.
No, because you asking for drivers and registration. What is your reason?
Look at this. Look at this. You wonder why, when you do get arrested, the police is a bit aggressive with you. You are acting like a fucking beast. Dealing with a bitch like this is similar to dealing with an animal. It's almost one of the same. And I know there's certain people who hear me say that, you're gonna be taken back a little bit. But why would it have to be so difficult to deal with you? Why would it have to be so extremely hard to communicate with you? You can't reason with people like this. You can't come to any common ground with an individual like this. It's like dealing with a fucking beast. And many of these bitches, it's almost like they're retarded. It is almost like dealing with a mentally challenged child who wants to be verbally and sometimes physically aggressive. Many of you listening to what I say, you have never really closely dealt with an individual like what you see on some of these videos. So you don't quite understand. You really have never had time within dealing with some of these broads. An animal does not listen. An animal is untamed. An animal is hard to deal with. An animal tends to be difficult, and you're acting just like that. I'm gonna take something back because I want you to see something that that you probably didn't catch. Now, I want you to look at her face. Look at these facial expressions that she's making. You're making these facial expressions as if you're in the right.
Oh, what's the reason you're not?
Look at her face.
I'm trying to leave your girl up. She would just get out.
Look at her face.
Because you asking for drivers and registration. What is your reason?
Look at that. Look at the way she just put her neck. You bitches got so much attitude and you have so much just ill. It's just ill about you. That alone will make people can't stand you. That alone will make someone not want to give you a break. I have always hated it when I would see these females jerk their necks or move their necks or make these silly facial expressions. And the worst part about it is they think that that's cute. They think that that type of shit is cute.
Come on.
It's all on
Get in the
camera.
backseat. No, fucking touch me.
Fucking turn around. It's the last time I'm gonna tell you.
Fucking touch me.
Tase her ass.
Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest.
No, the hell I'm not.
You are under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Do it.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
What you trying to do?
You know what? I tried to be nice, but I cannot stand y'all bitches. This shit is agitating to even watch. These sour attitude motherfuckers disgust the hell out of me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Look at her face as she says it. Don't touch me. And when I say y'all bitches, you should have enough sense in your mind to know and understand that when I say that, I'm specifically and exclusively talking about the type of females who act in this fashion. And it's a shame that I would even have to break that down because I know that there's going to be somebody who purposely take what I say out of context with the intentions of using it against me. And I know why you act like this. I perfectly understand why you act like this. You have dealt with a lot of guys who have been tolerable of your dysfunctional behavior. You have dealt with so many weak bitch ass niggas that have been incredibly tolerating of your dysfunction because it's normal to them. They are used to how you act. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're under arrest. No, I'm not. Why is it that you think you can say, no, I'm not under arrest? What is it that really makes you think that you're not gonna be arrested? You think that you're gonna actually get back into the vehicle, drive off as if nothing happened? You think that you're really not going to eventually end up in handcuffs and in the backseat of a squad car? This is a dysfunction. This is major character flaws. I told you guys about how quickly things can escalate and you never know where it may escalate. I told you, a lot of bitches like this, they don't want to feel that a man is telling them what to do. They don't like listening to men and they don't like listening to women either. But as I told you in my last video, especially when a man tells them something, your defiance, your ignorance, your stupidity is so disgusting. But what's even worse is that motherfucker that you dealing with, that fool that you dealing with, that idiot that you're in a relationship with. He's worse. He's sitting here talking about, we just came to get some gas. We just came to get some gas. What y'all messing with people for? You niggas sound like bitches.
You're making this difficult. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
I'm gonna let it play for a little bit.
No.
Stand up.
No, but you can talk to me.
Help me?
No, but you can talk to me.
You can't touch me. Don't.
Wow.
Bro, you cannot touch me.
Stop pulling away.
I'm
Stop.
not doing anything, bro.
Stop.
Baby, stop. Baby.
Put your hands behind your back and try to hurt me with you. Stop. Do not kick me again. Do not kick me again.
Break my arm. No, fuck you up. Break my arm.
No one trying to hurt you.
Don't put my fingers in the fucking car.
This is necessary. You guys are not complying with law enforcement. You're not complying. No reason to be doing this. No reason to be doing this. Stop.
I have no reason to fucking approach me.
Hey, can y'all record?
No.
Stop. Somebody record. Hey, stop.
Stop.
They having a hard time with that big bitch.
I have no reason to approach me.
Stop.
Hey, look at the officer face. They are having a hard time with this big bitch. Look at the look at this officer face. Wait a minute. I'm gonna press play. Watch his face. I hate to laugh, but they are having such a difficult time with her. And it's saddening. Ask yourself, why is it that the police have to have such a difficult time with me? Why is it that these people have to have such a hard, difficult time? Look at Hey, the face of this police officer is funny as hell. Do you really think that they want to deal with this? You think that police officers, they just, they want to arrest me. Do you really believe that they want to deal with this foolishness? Don't you understand that this makes their shift more difficult? This is more paperwork for them, and you think that they want to be out here tussling with your big heavy ass. Let's really think about this from the perspective of an officer. I don't want to be out here tussling with you. I don't even really want to deal with you. I don't want to be trying to get handcuffs on you and tussling and pulling. That makes my job harder. That makes my shift more difficult. I don't want to potentially hurt myself dealing with your big ass. That's how I would look at it. And another thing, it tells me a lot about her simply by how she dressed. You're sitting up here wearing clothing with all of your fat hanging out. See, what people in society nowadays do is they make you feel comfortable within your stupidity. They make you feel comfortable within your foolishness. They're never really going to tell you the truth. They're going to say things like, don't body shame, don't body shame. At what point does common sense come into play? At what point does sensible thinking come into play? If I myself was a big fat ass man, then the logic within me would say, don't walk around here with your fat hanging out because that's inappropriate. But you're around here walking around society, you look a damn fool with the shit you wearing, and you say stupid shit like, don't body shame, don't body shame. You've been taught to think like that. This wicked, upside down, backwards, warped system that we live under has done an excellent, superb, remarkable job at rearranging the way people process thought and the way that people think. And that's a topic for a whole nother video.
Stop. Baby. Can I? We're gonna go to the ground in a minute. There you go. Nobody wants to do this. Nobody wants to do this. Please stop. Please stop. Okay, I can't tell you enough.
Okay, you didn't have no reason to approach me. And the arm is broken. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, God.
Roll onto your side. No. Roll onto your side.
What? Leave me alone. Damn. You don't get off of me. Damn.
Yo.
You get off of me. Can I be on my car? Like, can you get off of me?
You're okay, buddy. You're okay.
Can you get off of me? I'm already on my car.
They're being very patient with you.
Okay,
They're
get off of
being
me.
very patient with her. But I want you to notice there's going to be an officer who's going to come and he ain't going to play with this bitch.
Get off of me.
Bravo 3.
Why'd you searching me? You said
I'm making sure you don't have any weapons. You keep pulling away. Well, stop pulling away from me,
bro.
Stop pulling away.
I'm right here.
You're on camera. Relax. Hold on camera.
Come on, bro.
He's in cuffs. They're both in cuffs.
I'm not doing anything. Did we search him
He's got a cell phone. He's got a cell phone. He's just being
anything.
detained. She's under arrest.
Okay.
Resisting battery law enforcement for starters? Yeah. All avoidable. All avoidable.
All
You
avoidable.
didn't do nothing.
Exactly. You did not comply with law enforcement. You're correct. You did nothing. You did not comply. You're correct.
And you think
So
you the victim.
keep it up, and you can come out of handcuffs. But in the meantime, she is getting arrested.
Yo, you don't have no reason to approach me. No reason.
Yeah, and she kicked me repeatedly too.
Now shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You just so disrespectful.
Now get the hell off of me. Get down.
Not speaking right now, so I don't say like
Bro, get off of me.
You can come out of handcuffs, but in the meantime, she is getting arrested. We need someone to take care of the child at this point. You can go to jail and we could call child services, or you can take the child and relax for a second.
Boss man, I'm not doing anything. Am I not standing right here?
I'm explaining something to you, that's all. Okay?
What you need my ID for? I'm not arrested, am I? Okay, then what you do my
Oh, hell, I'm not.
Why are you making this difficult? Oh my God, bro.
Leave me alone. Why instead of fucking search, you fucking idiot? You all fucking approach me for no fucking reason. Dumbass. Stop fucking touching me. Hey. Hey. Oh.
Put her ass right up in there. People are tired of you. I'm gonna rewind that. I'm going to rewind. I want you to see he not playing with her ass.
Fucking touching me. Hey. Hey. Oh.
You missed the fun, Eric.
Sounds like it. What happened?
All it was.
That's what I said.
Identify himself. Yeah, we can be. I'm okay with it. Does he realize that? I'm going to tell him. Okay. The bottom line is, I go to do my normal thing when I get out of the car. I can't see inside the car, so I just start taking a look around, and she gets out of the car and starts confronting me. Why are you looking at me? What are you doing? You came out of the car? No, I came out and used the bathroom like I always do, like every time I come here. And I'm on right now, but I'm up there. So I come out, I can't see in the car because it's dark and I want to make sure there's nobody in it. I don't like standing next to a car that I can't see in. And she came out, she starts screaming at me. So he starts coming out, they start trying to grab inside the car, which I can't see. I was as gentle as I possibly could be.
Okay, man. Listen, hold on. I just need my kid. That's it. That's all I care about.
What's going to happen is
my ID's in the car. I just need a kid.
we can get it. We can get it in the car. Your kid's in the car. We're going in there anyway. Jamal is today.
34, I'm 4. 42, I think is out with us. 4 I had called out when I rolled up on scene.
We're going to find it. You had a lot of... All you have to do is present your ID. I don't know what you were going through. Because maybe your problem is going to jump on the call today. Something like that. But I don't know. Whatever it is right now, it's taking a different turn because of the way that, first of all, when I came, how she's acting and how you're acting. All right, now you got kids in the car. CPS is going to be involved. Look, we just
want his 14.
We're going to get it. Where's it at? His ID is in the car. I don't know. He's not letting me. He said it is. We can go. Is that his vehicle?
Can I go get the ID? I can get you the ID. It's my car.
It's his car.
I can go. That's all I'm asking for. I can go.
You're not getting out of his car without getting an ID. You're not getting.
Can I? You just know. I take you. You can go get it.
Okay. You allow me to go. You allow me to go. That's not the way.
I'm not allowed to search my car.
We're not saying we're searching
to get my ID out the car. In the car.
In the car. Well,
Where?
I'm gonna have to search for it. You don't tell me where it's at. I'm gonna have to search. So tell me where it's at, so I can go directly there.
I can give you my name and my stuff.
So obviously there's something in the car you don't want us.
There's nothing in the car.
If we can identify you, I feel confident that I can take you in handcuffs and you're not under arrest today. Suppose that. Then you can take custody of the child and the vehicle.
Let me get my ID out the car.
You're not telling us how this is going to go. Right?
That's not the way it works.
What's your name?
We'll start off with the baby's name. Emmanuel who?
Emmanuel, dude. Can you
I'm
access
just asking for a simple name, man.
Can you ask her for that information? Because she's the mother. She's the mother.
I can't ask her, but I'm going to verify it. I'm going to get you, and then I'm going to ask her.
Can you ask her? Because she's the mother. I want,
You refusing to answer questions again?
I'm not. You see what I'm talking about? Bossman,
do you not know? Or do you?
Bossman, it's not that I'm refusing to answer questions.
You
It's just
can't
that
think.
It has to be for a report, man.
You cannot
It's
think.
a little bit difficult.
This shit should not even be going on for this long. You can't think. That is the problem. A lot of you guys, you can't think through anything. You don't know how to conduct yourself when dealing with someone. You don't know how to conduct yourself under a bad circumstance. I can tell. I know what this is. I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'm viewing, and this dumbass cannot think. You guys act like children. I can look at her and tell a lot about you. And I am a firm believer that I can look at the woman of a man and it will tell me everything that I need to know about him. And I can look at the type of man that a woman deals with and it will tell me everything that I need to know about her. It never fails me. You have to know what to look at. You have to know what you're viewing. You have to know what to look for. You have to understand what you're seeing and what's being displayed in front of you. Dumbass people tend to always find themselves in dumbass situations.
You don't want to answer it, then don't.
Bossman, so look, I can ask questions too, right?
Absolutely, but you have to answer somebody asks you. You said that that's your son in the car, your kid. So then it comes back to that's her son.
So is it y'all's son in common, or did she have it before she met you?
She had it before she met me.
Okay, so it's not your son in common.
Basically, that's my son.
Okay, I got you. But biologically, no. Okay. So you're claiming your son, which is your right. That's what I'm saying. But you just need the information.
Okay, but you gotta understand that too. And that's it. In the situation, listen. In that situation,
we ask you, you give us a hard time over.
But listen, in that situation, wouldn't you, like, for example, wouldn't you? Okay, I understand. Yeah, he calls me dad, right? But wouldn't you still want your significant other to answer the question, because that's their kid?
We didn't know that until we started trying to ask you more questions. We didn't know that.
See?
We're not mind readers.
Right. You don't know how to communicate.
Hey, listen, it's not my biological son. Ask his mom.
Yeah.
That would have been a lot clearer.
He doesn't know how to communicate. This is what I'm telling you guys.
He got me identified. Can I get out of here?
Well, when he comes back, I'm sure he'll go
What's
ahead
your address?
Keep up with what he's talking about here. Okay? We're going to need it for a report.
What's
We got to
your
write a
address?
report. We need your address.
It's on.
Nobody's coming to get you. Nobody's coming. It's documentation that's pertinent to what we need to do. We get his address.
I'm trying to confirm it now. Can you put some of your address?
It's on my ID.
Why can't you? When I ask you a question, why are you not
I don't
responding?
remember the address
What
right now,
city
man.
do you live in?
I live here.
Where's
I
here?
just moved from over here. I was staying in Indiana. I just moved over here. I just went to go
What
read.
city did you move to?
Lauderdale.
Okay, that was it. And do you know your address? Is it Prospect? How long have you lived there?
Not long. I just moved down here.
Okay, I get that, but let me tell you something. When you say I just moved here, to me that could mean a day, to someone else it could mean a year, to somebody else it could mean a month, to somebody else it could mean 3 months. You get what I'm saying? I'm asking you specific questions. When did you move here? It's a closed-ended question, right?
When did you move to the city, dumbass? This is why I keep telling you, you need to start learning some things. You need to start learning about proper communication. You need to start learning how to properly and effectively articulate yourself.
Response would be 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
I just came back here like a couple. I say it's not even 2 weeks yet. Since
2
I've
weeks.
been,
Okay,
since I've been
perfect.
back
Then
in
it
town.
makes a lot. Then it would make. Listen, hear me out. Listen. Then it makes a lot of sense that you wouldn't know your address if you've only been here 2 weeks. You get me? But if you're like, I've been here a year and I don't know my address, I'd be like, well, that doesn't really make sense. You understand where I'm coming from? Okay.
All right, so we have you identified. I'm going to have you exit the vehicle. I'm going to take the seatbelt off. I'm going to take you out of handcuffs.
I don't have a phone number. Is this his phone number?
No, that's from a different call. So.
Johnsley, do you have a phone number?
At the moment,
Yes.
you all need all the information?
We're releasing a child to you, so yes. So I'm going to take you out.
I want you guys to be better than
I'm going to take the
this.
handcuffs off here, and then you're released. Free to go. Do you have any questions?
I expect
I
better.
just need everybody's badge numbers.
But you'll be on the police reports.
Yeah, that's fine. I need it.
Yeah, everything's documented. Everything. With body cameras, police reports, everything. Everything's going to be documented.
Can you take this off me?
Yes. I asked you if you had anything else you needed. You
I
asked that question.
understand that, but I
Anything else?
can answer you out of handcuffs.
Okay.
You don't have to keep me in handcuffs in order for you to answer a question.
Right, yes. It's going to be the back.
Bossman, all of that is on video. So
Okay, so do I. Let me explain something to you. You're in a public place. I have every right to look at the car. I wasn't even interested. I couldn't see in the car. The only reason I even paid attention to the car, I couldn't see if there was anybody in it. So I was concerned for me.
you hyped all that up for no reason.
No, y'all hyped it
I
up.
help anything up.
Your woman started all of that.
I'm not going to
I'm not under arrest, right? I can't talk.
There's a property. I'm not going to get
Can I not talk?
We're leaving. We're leaving.
You're good. We're good.
We're leaving.
You don't understand. Don't nobody want to listen to your dumb ass. After all of what you just created, after how difficult it was just to get an idea up out of you, nobody really wants to talk to you because they know that you're difficult to speak with. That's why. They know that talking to you is kind of pointless because there's nothing that's going to come up out of it. You're going to be talking in circles. I'm willing to bet that those officers know that he's about to ask some dumbass question that they probably have already answered. I believe that they know that he's about to ask some silly ass question that will go nowhere. That's the reason that they're saying, we're leaving, we're good, we're done. You have got to know, understand, and identify when someone doesn't want to be bothered with you anymore. When someone doesn't want to deal with you anymore. He doesn't get that.
Y'all, I know y'all usually have cards. Can I have the cards?
Case number, sure.
Kozlowski 542.
Okay.
case card. I'm on that. You want to talk to everybody? Or
That woman got you into this situation.
Yeah, I don't have my card. So
And you're dumb.
I'm just giving
Because you're dealing with her. So really, in a way, you got yourself into this situation by dealing with that dumbass bitch.
That's right. You did not make it that simple.
Yes, I did.
You hyped everything up.
Okay.
You hyped everything up for no reason.
We'll agree to disagree.
I will file a complaint. You hyped everything up for no reason. And I'm being calm. I'm telling my girl to be calm. Y'all got me in handcuffs and y'all telling me, hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, I'm not doing anything.
I'm trying to get a case stuff. I forget. I'm not debating. Why am I doing this? This is not me.
You dudes, man. You guys, you're so feminine to me. You are incredibly feminine. You're looking at the police and you're telling the police that they hyped everything up. Now, it's not that I'm taking the side of the police. That's not what I'm doing. I'm all about what can I do to have the most control over my circumstance? What can I do to not allow my circumstance to spiral out of control? So you looking at the police saying, you guys hyped everything up. Well, if they hyped everything up, what was that woman of yours doing? You don't think that she contributed to anything that went on? You don't think that she's responsible for why things got out of control? You don't think that she could have handled herself better? But see, you are used to that from her. You know how she is. You guys be dealing with these obese bitches. And the reason that you deal with them because you think just like her. You think a lot of the dumbass shit that she does is normal. You think that a lot of the dysfunction that she has is okay. You don't even view it as dysfunction. You say to yourself, well, that's just how she is. You are pathetic and I expect better. I expect better behavior. This shit is embarrassing. And you need to hear a motherfucker like me talk like this. Because I guarantee you that if they look back at this video, they gonna say, damn, we do look kind of stupid. This does look kind of ridiculous. But my question is, why are you with a woman like that? I wish I can interview him. I really wish that I can interview a guy like him because your woman, as I've stated before, she caused you to be in this. Her mouth, her mentality, and her attitude caused you to be in some shit like this, and you only made it worse because you were acting a damn fool right along with her. You have no conflict resolution skills. You don't know how to come to common ground. You don't know how to come to a solution. You as the man, you were supposed to properly and effectively use your mind to preside over that situation to keep it from spiraling out of control, and you didn't do that. You saw that your woman was being illogical and unreasonable. You were supposed to go and try to impute logic within her to keep her from acting up and being out of control. But you can't do that because you know that that bitch is wild. He should have been able to look at her and say, baby, you talking too much right now. Get in the car and be quiet. And by her respecting him, which she doesn't, but if she did, she would have got her ass in that car and kept quiet for her own sake. But he knows that he can't do that because he knows that that bitch won't listen because as I've stated, that bitch is a beast. She was acting a damn fool and then he started to act a damn fool right along with her. Instead of being the opposite of how she was behaving, he was pretty much on board with what she was doing. Do you think that you're gonna see a guy like myself with a woman like that who's completely out of control? No self-control, no control of her mouth, no control of what she does? You will continue to find yourself in unfortunate situations because you are dumb and you do dumb things that will lead you into a dumb situation. I've never been through a situation like this with the police. Ever. I have been arrested before. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have a police come up to my vehicle talking about my windows are too dark, and it never went like this. They didn't even give me a ticket, believe it or not. You guys escalate these situations. This shit is embarrassing, and I purposely repeat things because it needs to set within. The only people that have a problem with these videos that I make is the people who act just like them. Some of the ladies who have a problem with the things that I say are some of the women who act just like that bitch. You're just as dysfunctional as she is. You're looking at the dysfunction that she is displaying and you don't think that anything is wrong with it, and that is sad.
That's crazy, bro. That's the way y'all act. That's crazy.
What? The way they act is crazy. What?
It's crazy.
The audacity, man.
You're all set.
You need to check your woman. Ain't nobody trying to sit and deal with your foolishness.
I'm the only guy allowed to here.
I even gave you a card.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just telling you. I can tell you my name. I'm the only guy allowed to the apartment. Alright, you sound like your son's crying, man. No, she gave you her. Alright, we're good to go, man.
Take care, man. Have a better day.
Listen to her. Listen to this.
If it was a nigga, you would have got aggressive for what?
I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure I know what you're talking about. I never told you about anything you said.
The only thing that you heard and did, arrest her. Go get her. That's all what you
And Kate, I know you, I understand you were busy fighting the other officer, but I actually got there, you were already in handcuffs when I got there, so I don't know who you think I am.
I was watching. You don't think I watched my surroundings?
I'm just saying to you, you're saying that I handcuffed you, I didn't. You were in handcuffs when I got there. Okay, well.
I tried to say that no. You could have said that when you was up there. You heard me talking. But I tried to say that no.
The only thing I heard you saying out there was let go of me.
That's fine. All that, you know that shit was wrong. I even said, even if you wasn't there, I told you what happened. But no, you gonna listen to what the fuck he said.
No one has told me what happened, and I'm not gonna second guess I wasn't there.
Shit for y'all. Y'all don't listen to nobody. All y'all want to do is arrest. It's a raise on me, so it's arrest.
Why would they want to listen to you?
And that's all y'all doing to do.
All you're doing is yelling and screaming.
Even if it's wrong, y'all still go through it. Be fucking for real. And you know that's wrong. That's why you don't want to say nothing now.
I'm not saying anything because you told me you didn't want to hear it. So I'm stopping.
You didn't stop nothing because why am I still in the car?
I stopped talking.
He didn't have no reason to approach you. I'm at a gas station getting gas. Be fucking for real. Now you don't want to say nothing.
Because you told me not to. You didn't want to hear it.
No, you went completely quiet. Yeah.
These bitches are
I feel like there's no winning with you anyway, so.
You cannot communicate with a woman like this. Not just a woman, but a man. How can you effectively communicate with someone like this and come to an understanding? You can't. She's not trying to come to an understanding. Everything that you got back there is something that you brought upon yourself. You acted like a complete damn beast back there. And then you hate somebody who talks how I talk because you don't want anybody to say anything about your fucked up behavior. You don't want anybody, especially a man, to say anything about the way you behave. You deserve everything you got back there.
I'll get through somebody, but y'all just did all this fucking bullshit for nothing. Do you really think somebody don't want to talk to you? Y'all doing all this bullshit. Y'all not gonna really listen to nobody.
Look at who's talking. Look at who's talking about listening. You bitches is nutty.
Stopping somebody day because you bored on your shift? Find another damn job. Oh, my bad. You got freedom, so you can do what the fuck you want to do. You don't want to quit that job. My day shitty. I can make somebody else day shitty. Perfect. I mean, if you really cared, you'd seen all that nigga threw me in your fucking car.
He should have.
You know your seats is hard as fuck.
He should have.
You didn't see you didn't even stop that. You just watched the nigga throw me in your fucking car.
And you deserve
it. Why my face hit.
You brought that on yourself.
Your fucking self. Always want to treat somebody like a victim, a criminal. Don't got no fucking criminal record, but you want to treat anybody like a fucking victim, like a fucking criminal, bro. Make this shit make sense, bro.
Make it make sense how you're acting like you're the victim and you didn't do anything wrong.
Lord, I just pray that y'all better pray it's not no bruise on me, bro. On God, y'all better pray, bro. Because that's just gonna make it worse. saying you have to break somebody's spirit. You can't break me. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a damn what's on your badge. You're human. You bleed like I bleed, right?
I'm glad this officer's not responding.
I'm not gonna listen to y'all. Y'all feel like y'all the law, but y'all don't even obey law. Just to go meet up with one of your partners, you turning on the lights. Lights are used for emergency. Or arresting, or pulling over somebody. Y'all don't even be pulling over nobody, but y'all still push the turn on lights just to get to where you want to go. But if somebody else speed, break the law, oh, you got to. But you do this shit. So that, okay, it's just lost on y'all end. That's what you pull me over, you try to pull me over, you coach me for it. Like, cool. Very cool. Indiana, you don't have no law, no illegal things. I'm from Indiana. Just like I'm in fucking Florida, that don't mean Florida laws abide on my card. So I'm gonna call DC.
What?
Then you gonna threaten me with DCF to take my kid? Cause y'all paid up on me for nothing? Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. You can't put threats, but y'all over here threatening people with words. It's not wrong when y'all threaten people, but if I threaten you gonna try to stick me to prison for almost 50 years.
See, me being an officer, I can't listen to this shit. See, me, I would have told her, ma'am, please be quiet. She would have got even more upset with me. I would have just told her, please be quiet. You guys are something else, man. And you have a child. You are the mother, you are the mom of a damn child. Because I can't say that you're a mother. You're not doing what's vital to the title of a mother. Because if you did, you would never have been behaving like that back there while your child was in the vehicle. You out of bounds, you out of order, and you don't see the flaw and you don't see the error in your ways. You think that you're the victim. You think that they're after you. You don't understand that you've created that. You don't understand that an officer is going to respond based on how you act. And that's the attitude that you have. This is the mentality that you have, which is why you end up in a lot of fucked up situations. And it's not just videos like this. There's a ton of things that go on and happen to people just like this because of their attitude, because of their mentality. You end up in a lot of bad situations because of how you act. And you don't want nobody to say shit about it. Your mentality and your way of thinking is so fucked up that it's damn near impossible to reason with you. It is nearly impossible to come to a understanding with you. And I can tell that that guy that you're with, I can tell that that's not a man. That is not a man. And I can tell that he's weak. I can tell with pinpoint accuracy that he's weak. He's a weak ass male because no solid man, no man of substance, no thinking man, no man of intelligence, no man of standard, no man of principle will deal with a filthy, animal-like, chaos-loving, succubus bitch like this.